In the name of Allah, compassionate, the merciful. Hi. Program A Journey to God. A Journey to God. I am Dodo Chang. So the Holy Quran, we will be starting this kind of episode to talk on daily basis to do the program A Journey to God. That's a mean people going to the wrong side. They did not pray to God. They have no time to listen to God voice, God Quran. They do not listening. What they are busy all the time. Yeah, that's happened. Quran is everywhere, but people do not listening. Why? Because people do not reading. But this is most of the problems have. People do not reading by their Arabic. They are Arabic together. You know, this Quran into the Arabic. They are together reading. But today we will doing session this only into the English because everybody know this the meaning. But we are just doing in English. So guys, please listen to carefully this episode number 1, and I really don't know what a journey will be to the God. And yeah, stay with me and yeah, listen daily. And first of all, we start with the Alif Lam Surah, Sipar Bakra Surah, and then Surah Fatiha. Then we can start Makkiyah Madaniya, this kind of Surah we will start. And there's a 6,604 Surah, okay. 6,666. We will read it all, inshallah azim. If the God wants, we will try our best. So guys, stay with me and let's begin. First of all, we have start. I'll press into the Allah, Lord of the words. It's God saying, I'll press into Allah, Lord of the words, the compassionate, the merciful. Saravan in the day of the reckoning. They alone who worship, and they are three alone who seek help. Guide us in the strength of path, the path those who forward, one whom the indication has not befallen in, and who have not gone astray. It was Surah Fatiha. Now we go to Surah Baqarah. Alif Lam Mim. This book wherefore there is no doubt is a guidance to the God-fearing, who believe unseen and establish prayer and what we have provided them extended, and who believe what has been sent down to thee and what has been set down before thee, and of the hereafter the day are convenient. These are on the guidance from their Lord, and these are those blissful ones, the blissful one. Surely those who have disbelieved, it is alike unto them, whether those hast warned them has hosted not warned them, they will not believe. Allah has sent to sail on their hearts and on their hearing and on their sides a covering, and for them shall be a torment mighty. And of mankind are some who has believed in Allah and in the last day, yet they are not believers. They would deceive Allah, and those who believe worse, they deceive not save themselves, and they praise not. In their heart is a disease, so Allah has increased into them that disease, and them they shall be tormented, afflicted, for they have been lying. And when it said to them, make not mischief on the earth, they say, we are beat for reformers. Surely it is they who are their mischiefs makes, and yet are the least not. And when it is said to them, believe as people have believed, they say, shall we believe as the fools have believed? Surely it is they have thee who are the fools, and yet they know yet. And when they meet those who have believed, they say, we believe. And when they are alone with their devils, they say, surely we are with you. We were but mocking. They are mocking. Allah mocks back at them and lets them wonder, believed in their insolence. These are they who have pursued your guidance, but their compares profited them not. They have ever become guided. Their likeness is as the likeness of himself, him who kindled fire. Then it left what was around him. Allah took away their light and led them in darkness where they see not. Deep dark blend, wherefore they will not return to light, or like a lantern cloud from heaven, wherein a darkness the thunder and lightning they put their fingers in their areas because of the thunders, claps fearful of death, while Allah has encompassed the disbelievers. The lightning will high, snatching away their sights. Whenever so it flashes on them, they walk therein, and when it becomes dark and it will stand Allah, while He would surely have taken away their hearing and their sights. Surely Allah will protect over everything. O mankind, worship your Lord, who has created you and those before you. Happily you become a God-fearing, who has made the earth for you carpet and the heaven a canopy, and sent down from the heaven whatever brought forth therewith fruits as a provision for you. Set not up compraise to Allah while you know, and if you are in doubt, considering what we have sent down upon our bound men, then bring a chapter like it, let it called upon your witness beside Allah if you are truthful. But if you do not, and you cannot, then dread the fire who has fuel is a mean and stones prepared for the disbelievers, and give thou the glad tidings to those who believe and do right works, that surely for them shall be a gardens beneath which rivers flows whenever they will believe. They will be provided with the fruits. Therefrom they shall say, this is that which we were provided before, and they shall be given things consecrated, and them shall be spouses profit, and therein they shall be abiders. Surely Allah is not ashamed to use similitude, but it is against offered out above it. Then as to those who believe, they know that is the earth from their Lord, and as those who disbelieve, they say, what did Allah intend by this similitude? Many He sends astray thereby, and many He guides thereby, and sends not astray thereby any expect the ungodly. Who break the covenant of Allah after rectification and cutting asunder what Allah has commanded shall be joined, and mischief in the land. It is they who are the loser. How will you disbelieve in Allah, whereas you were lifeless, and He gave you life? Thereafter He will cause you to die, then He will give you life, and then into Him you shall be returned. How it is who created you, Allah, that is on the earth. Then He turned to the heaven and formade them. Then 7 heavens, and He is everything over. And recall when the Lord said to the angels, Surely I'm going to place Wacurangant on the earth. They said, wilt thou place therein one who will act corruptly therein and shed blood while we hallow thy praise and glorify thee? Allah said, I know what you do not know. And he taught 31. And he taught to Adam the names, all of them. He set them before the angels and said, declare me the names of those who if you are truthful. 35. They said, hallowed be thou, no knowledge have we save what thou hast taught us. Surely thou alone art the knowest the ways. 33. Allah said, O Adam, declare thou to them names of those who object thee. Then when he had declared to them the names of those who objects, he said, did I not tell you? Surely I know the hidden in the heavens and the earth, and know what you disclose and what you have been concealing. And recall when we said to the angel, prostrate yourself before Adam. They prostrated themselves, but not Iblis. He refused and has a stiff-necked and became one of the disbelievers. And we said, O Adam, wilt thou they suppose the guardian and eat both of you plentifully thereof as you desire, but do not approach both of you yonder tree, lest you become of the transgressor. Then Shaitan cast up the twain to sleep therefrom, and drove forth the twain from what they were in, and we said, get you all down, each of you as enemy of each, and on the earth will be abide for you and enjoyment for a time. 37. Then Adam learnt certain words from his Lord, and he relented towards, and surely it is who is relented merciful. We said, get down of the you, and if there becomes your guidance from me, then who has follows my guidance, no fear shall be the come on the earth, nor shall they grow. 39. And those who are disbelievers and believers science, they shall be inmates of the fire, therein they shall be abide. 40. O children of shall remember my favor, wherewith I favor you, and fulfill my covenant, and dread be alone, and believe in what I have sent down, confirming what is with you, and be not the first to disbelieve therein, and the burn not my signs for small prints, and fear me alone, and confound not truth with the falsehood, nor consult the truth while you know, and the disbeliever prevail, and give the proof poor rate, and bow with those who bow. 44. Do you enjoin mankind to piety and forget its slaves while you read the book? Do you not understand? 45. And seek our help in patience and prayer, and to surely it is hard to serve to the back. 46. Who know that surely they are given to the meet their Lord, and that surely to him they are going to return. 47. O children of Israel, remember my favor, with which I favored you, and you that you surely prefer you above the words. And fear day when not in out, will soul satisfy for other soul not will increase in profit it nor will be any compensation will be accepted therefore nor will be helped. And recall when we deliver you from the house of fire away imposing upon you evil testaments to assaulting your son and spring your woman and that was mighty trail from your Lord. And recall when we separated for your dose and delivered you and drowning a favored house while you looked on. And recall when we treated with the Musa 40 nights, then you betook. Then you betook the calf after him, and you were transgresses. Then we forgave you. Thereafter that apply you may return thanks. And recall when we gave Musa the book and the destruction that happily you may be rightly guided. And recall when Musa said to his people, "O my people, surely you have wronged yourself by you taking the card of worship. So now turn to your Maker and slave one another, that there will be a right for your with your Maker." Then he related to what you surely it is he who has relenting merciful. And recall when you said, "O Musa, we will not believe in you till we see the God openly." Thereupon the bolt took hold of you while you looked on. Then we raised you after your death, that happily you might turn thanks. And we are overshadowed down you will to cloud, and we sent down upon you manna, man and quails, eat of you good things there wherewith we have provided you. And they wronged not us but them slaves, they were not to wrong. And recall when we said, "Enter their worship and eat bountifully of it as you will, and enter the God prostrate and say, Forgiveness, we shall forgive you your transgression, and we shall give you increase to the well-doers." Then evildoers stand the words that had been told them for another. We sat down upon the evildoers, so courage, having for they were want to transgression. And recall when Musa prayed for drink for his people. So we said, submitting with their staff, they stroke, they are guised. Forth after travel as spring, every people already knows their drinking place. Eat and drink of the provision of Allah, and make not mischief on the earth as the corruptors. How we take a short break with me. We will be right back. A journey to God. We will be right back there.